someone sent to me. All right, I don't know. I think this is from my Instagram handle. However, let's talk about it. Oh, let's just talk about it. The person wrote, "How can I swap to a cheap education? I am in Canada already, and I am at Cape Breton University, Sydney, Nova Scotia." Okay, this person is already in Canada studying, and according to what he wrote, he is at Cape Breton University in Sydney. This university is located in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Now, let's address this. You are already in Canada, and according to him, the school is expensive, so he cannot pay. Okay, bro, I will advise you to apply for another cheap option. But things you should put into consideration is you have to go back to IRCC. Okay, you must go back to IRCC. You must pass through IRCC before you can get it, because already you applied to study at Cape Breton University. So the first thing you need to do is to apply for admissions. That's the first thing. When you apply for admissions now, the next thing you need to do, because you want to change your university, right? You are in a state university, you want to change your university. So when you apply for admissions, but even before you apply for the admissions, make sure you are applying for a school that is found in this particular province, Nova Scotia, because you applied initially as a visa. Your system, if IRCC check your system now, they are going to know that you are studying in this school in Nova Scotia. That's point number one you should know. Don't change the province to avoid complications later on, because you have to send your admissions letter back to IRCC to inform them that you actually changed your university. Okay, so if you apply to another school, maybe in Nova Scotia, that's excellent. But don't change the province because it might affect you. Okay, now when you apply, you get the offer letter, tell IRCC there is a place. Go to IRCC, go to the student visa or residence permit option section. You are going to find a place where you can write IRCC. You are going to find information on how you can change your program when you are already in Canada, right? Then they will ask you for some details, the present school, the previous school, and stuff like that. But make sure you are not owing tuition fee, because you cannot even owe them. If you owe them, you cannot change anything. Because remember, the reason I'm saying you should go and inform IRCC after you've gotten your admissions is because IRCC need to now indicate in their system that you swap your education. Otherwise, it will affect you. If you don't tell them and you just got your letter, you just go and start studying somewhere else, it would affect you later on when you want to get PGWP and when you want to get PR. Remember, you will still have to go back to IRCC and apply for all of these things. And they will be taking into account where you studied, and you have to show them evidence of your certificate. So if you are changing this, you have to check for the cheap school, apply for it, but make sure you are applying to a university, not a college, because you went into a university. And after you apply, make sure you contact IRCC to discuss further. They might just swap your permit. They might just indicate from their system. You understand? So it depends on them, but make sure you indicate to IRCC so that they should be aware. I wish you all the best, brother, till we meet again. So this video, we are not going to waste more time. I will just go real quick to why I am here. And please, if you are looking for opportunities to immigrate abroad in September, that's for the fall semester this year 2024, watch this video till the end. If you are looking for a country to immigrate to in the EU where you can have access to other countries in the European Union, watch this video till the end. Now in this video, I'm going to give you two things. I will tell you about the process I want to talk about now, then I will tell you the requirements you need. This is a school in one of the countries in the European Union which is open and accepting application. The reason I'm talking about this school is it looks like the process is somehow straightforward if you actually meet requirements. Emphasis on requirements. Do not get Milton wrong. Now, another reason I'm talking about this school is because though it is not in one of the strongest economies like Germany, the Netherlands, Canada, or US, but you can always find your way in and out. And also, I know somebody who studied in this school who is now in America. He didn't spend even up to 2 years in this country. This school, the name is called Babes Boliau University, and this school is located in Cluj-Napoca, Romania. Remember, Romania recently just joined the EU, and as I'm talking to you, I know somebody who left Romania recently to Ireland. Now, we are not going to waste a lot of time, like I said. I just want to give you the documents you need to apply to this school. Then I will also drop a link down there below. Another reason why I'm talking about this school is because I have done an application to somebody who paid already, and I did it for him. I'm not saying I'm going to do it for other people. Please, that's why I'm sharing here, so that when you see it, you go to the links immediately, click what I'm telling you now, then you apply to the school. So it will be of your own interest to stay till the end of this video to watch. The process will take you 40 days or more for you to get feedback from the ministry. You may not understand what I'm talking about now, but at the end of this video, you are going to get the detailed information. First, let's begin with the requirements. If you want to study at Babes Bolia University in Cluj-Napoca, this is in Romania, the capital of Romania. I think Bucharest is the capital, but just understand that Cluj-Napoca is one of the biggest places you can ever find international students in Romania. Requirements you need to apply to this school. I know why I'm telling you this, because not all the schools in Romania have the same requirements. Another advantage for you to study here is because the programs are quite cheap. I think the program I did for this my man was 1,700 euros per year. I can't remember vividly, but it was very affordable. Then again, like I said, proof of funds is not that very heavy, and living cost is not very heavy to live in Romania. So this is what you need to know. If you do not have big money, if you don't have those heavy millions, you have to avoid every big country now and find yourself in a country first in Europe, then you figure a way out, because you already know how it is out here. So the requirements you need is an application fee. This school is going to charge you an application fee of 50 euros. When you pay the application fee, remember to attach the receipt that will be sent to your email to the list of documents that I'm going to give to you now, and the receipt should be at the last end of the application. Before you even listen to me to the end of this video, please make sure you also check requirements on the school website. I know why I'm insisting on this. The second requirement you need is the application form. When you register your account, you input your details and every other thing, your past education. There is a form that will come to you. They are going to tell you where to download that form. Okay, when you input all your details, it will now be time for you to download the form. They are going to tell you everything. When you download that form, those details that you filled before will appear on that form, and there is a place you have to sign on that form and also write the date. And of course, like I said, you have to sign and write the date and your name, okay, before you can upload the form alongside these other documents I'm giving you now. Then the third thing you need to know is your testimonial. The reason I'm saying testimonial is because this person I did for, he was going in for a bachelor's programs. Like I said, they have bachelor's in English and master's in English. So check, there are many programs you can study in this university. It's very cheap programs, some 2,000, some 1,700, some 1,500. Okay, so just verify them. Then his testimonial was there. Again, WAEC certificate. Before I proceed with the video, now there is something that came to my mind. Please, all these documents I'm mentioning, your testimonial, your WAEC, and the others I'm going to talk about now, make sure they go through the Ministry of Education and Foreign Affairs. Very important. If you can take them to the Romanian embassy for legalization, fine. But if you can do Ministry of Education, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, excellent, because this is what this guy did, this my man did. That's why I'm explaining to you, so you know the process. But again, like I said, check the school website, because when you check it, you are going to see this information. Okay, it might be stated there that Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Education, Foreign Affairs, or Romanian embassy. So please verify again. Now, the next document you need is attestation of birth. This document is going to come from National Population Commission. Also, it has to be authenticated and, of course, legalized, right? So that is what you should do. Then, remember, this person I was working with, he also had name problems. Like he had three long names. So his documents, some were mixing, like the first name on this document will appear like the third name on the other document, then the second one on this document will appear like the first name on the other document. So he had to do an affidavit of support. But when he did the first affidavit and sent to me, and I added to the application and uploaded to them, I think they refused and said there is a problem with the names on this and this and this. Then we did another one, then they refused again, so we had to do another one. I told him what to do. He went again and did another one to say this document having this name, this document having this name, this one having this name, all belong to one person as of passport number this with name this. That was when the documents were accepted. I want to give you the documents first, the requirements, before I talk about the procedure. Watch till the end so you do not ask questions and you do not do the opposite. Okay, now when you do the attestation of birth, it has to also go through the process like I explained to you. Then you also do the affidavit to show that the names are not the same. If your names are okay, you are good to go. Then you also need to do, there is a document that came from the Ministry of Education, also the English language document. All right, it came for the Ministry of Education. I saw it among the documents. Then a medical certificate, your medical certificate must be there as well, saying that this person of this passport number this medical certificate. You know how it is, they will show everything, yeah, HIV status, hepatitis and all the rest, blood group and everything. Okay, go to a state hospital, please check requirements on the school website. Then also the high school transcript, his high school transcript was also available. Passport copy, a passport copy also available. Remember, all these documents, when you are attaching them as one PDF file, you have to put everything upright, like vertical, not horizontal, vertical. Okay, it is written there on the website. Then a passport size photograph, one, also vertical, then with the WAEC pin and also the payment receipt, which is 50 euros, because you must pay before you go to the next step to attach the document. So these are the documents you need. Then now you go to the school website. When you have all these documents, you attach them. They will tell you what to do. You attach them, then the school will check. When the school will check, they will submit to the Ministry of Education. Okay, when they check and everything is okay, if they check and there is a problem, they are going to tell you, and make sure your documents are good, make sure your results are good. All right, now when they check and they see that everything is okay, they will tell you that they have submitted your documents to the Ministry of Education for Romania. That's what I mean. Then if the Ministry of Education will check it as well, if your documents meet the requirements, they will now send an admission letter and they will inform you through the same portal. Okay, this process takes like 40 days. When you upload your documents, it takes like 10 days, but when it goes to the ministry, it takes like 40 days. So this is what you need to know. And please, if the ministry approve, they will send you an acceptance letter and the school will now inform you. That acceptance letter, you now follow the next process. You need that letter to apply for study visa. Remember, this website, this site of this school does not open on Saturdays and Sunday. It will not be open on April 14, 17, which has passed, May 1st, which has passed. It will not be open on the 1st of June, 2nd of June, 5th of June, and of course August 14 and August 15. These are the days. I hope the information is clear. When you watch the video, check the link. Good luck to you, and if you have other questions, book an appointment from the video description box. Till we meet again in another one. Bye bye, and I wish you good luck.